Today's briefing is on Newton's second law, which is F equals m times A. This law demonstrates the relationship between force and acceleration. While the mass of the car stays the same, every time you increase the net force, which is the weight, the acceleration of the car will increase as well. As I increase the weight, the acceleration of the car will increase as well.
Chief, what about the other laws?
Oh yes, Newton's first law. The law of inertia states that anything at rest will stay at rest, and anything in motion will stay in motion. As you can see, this car is going nowhere, unless the force on my hand, which is an external force, is applied. Newton's third law states that for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So if I punch this car, it will exert a force, and the car will react and exert the force back at me, resulting in my injury.
Hello? Okay. Yeah, we'll be right there. Chief, we've got another case.
Hey, you guys from the PIA?
Yeah.
Alright. As you can see, there's been quite some damage done to this building here. It must have taken a lot of force to cause this much destruction. Also, there's a body of a deceased woman that was laying right there. We have managed to identify 3 suspects fleeing the scene. First, there was a delinquent on a bike, an adult male in a very large truck, and a hefty-sized woman was seen leaving the scene. It's up to you guys to solve the business.
Alright, we'll get to it.
Thank you.
It's a shame the old woman had to die. The law of inertia wasn't on her side.
The wall wasn't strong enough to stop whatever was in motion, so it went on to hit her.
Okay, we've got a dead body, a broken wall, and 3 culprits. A delinquent on a bike, a hefty old woman, and a man in a truck.
Alright, so let's get to work.
I got it. Think back to the briefing. Newton's second law. There's no way the delinquent could have done it. His mass is very little. Even though he can accelerate on the bike, that's not enough force to break down a wall.
Also, he would have been injured if he tried to break down the wall, because Newton's third law states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction.
The old woman couldn't either, because if she is quite heavy, she can't possibly accelerate enough to create such a force.
Okay, so it had to be the man in the pickup truck. The truck was definitely heavy and fast enough to create a force that would break down the wall.
So we've got our culprit. John Smith!
You're under arrest.
How'd you know it was me?
We used physics.
You messed with the law, son.
Newton's law.
Case. Take 1.
For every action there is an equal or lesser
Take 3.
Also, he would have been injured if he
Take 30.
for every action. There is an equal. Oh my God!
This lab demonstrates
Oh, wait, the camera.
you all
Seriously, I'm punch you all.